It's your boy Mac Mean. True story. All stories ain't true, and you already know this one definitely is, right? Now, prison channel beef. That's what I want to address today, man. And I wasn't sure when I was going to do another video, man, for anybody that subscribed to the kid and y'all rocking with me or whatever. I do like to be connected to the whatever issue I'm about to talk about. I don't like to just get up on here and talk about stuff I don't have no feelings or opinion about, right? In this situation, I do, man. Lately, we've been having a lot of, I've been watching some of the prison channels. Some cats I know personally, like from doing these shows or whatever. And some of them I just follow what they do, but probably don't know them necessarily, right? But the most of them I do know. The ones I'm addressing, I know. I'm not gonna say nobody's names, but I'll tell you like this. To be locked up, right? And do crazy time and go through all type of dysfunction while you up in that joint, man. And then you come out here and you have an opportunity of a lifetime. For some of y'all, this is your only shot. For some of y'all, you ain't gonna get another shot. For some of y'all, God is just testing you to see what the fuck you gonna do with your shot. You know what I'm saying? And y'all cats, man, the one thing that the dudes that I'm connected with know about me is that I refuse to get up on this joint and kick some and tell y'all war stories all day. You feel me? About what I did. Most of the cats that ain't do shit in jail is gonna come on this joint and be telling you about a bunch of war stories and movies that they wasn't a part of, right? I can get on this joint and tell y'all some real live graphic shit that I was a part of, you know, that sit with me for the rest of my life. You understand me? But at the end of the day, that will be satisfying nothing in the big scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? And now you seeing these cats, one cat that got a following is beefing with this cat, and this cat is pulling up on this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just feel like this. This is my opinion on it, man. Like I said before, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for a lot of you cats, man. You niggas better be, you know what I'm saying? You better get back to thinking about how they was looking up your butt crack when you was coming off a visit. You better think about when it was 11 o'clock and they told you lights out and then cut your lights out. You know what I'm saying? You better think about the times when you was crying because you ain't have a letter because you know what I'm saying? You know your girl is running around with Jody and you up in there listening to love songs, drinking a cup of tea and eating crackers late night crying. Listen to Mary J. Blige. Yo, man. They say, right, that you don't really appreciate things until you see what other people don't got. When you realize the little bit that you do got, you start to maximize that, man. And I'm here to remind y'all cats, man, that this is a better look than being up in the cell, man. You know what I mean? Being able to be out here to make a couple of dollars, it beats any prison salary, man. Especially sitting up in somebody's metal shop or mess hall, you know what I'm saying? Grinding all day, stealing, you know what I mean? Going back to the block, trying to get a pack of cigarettes. You feel me? Take the opportunity you have and show somebody, whether it's yourself, your children, victims, anybody, you know what I mean? Show somebody other than yourself that you have something to offer to life, man. You know what I mean? Because you getting on this shit and talking about your war stories and all that, man. Half of you dudes, I'll slap the fire out your face. Real talk, in real time. You would not survive in no prison that I ever been to. So I question a lot of you cats, you know what I'm saying, like sincerity and what you doing. You ain't gotta be no tough dude coming about the joint. But the ones, let's the whole story, you know what I mean? It's like the cats that's rich, they not out here dressing like they're rich. Why? Because they want to keep the vultures off their back. You feel me? It's the ones that's broke that do that. And it's on the opposite spectrum, it's the ones that ain't never been about that life that talk about that life so much. You know what I'm saying? So you talk about it, you manifest what happens. Now that one prison, you know what I'm saying, show dude is feel like he got to stop his flow and go address another dysfunctional motherfucker. Man, wake the fuck up, y'all. All right, you got this time. You got this time to really reflect and you know what I mean, like sit down because of the corona. You know what I mean, to figure out and strategize a plan or something that's going to be able to help somebody. I don't particularly know what I'm going to do. You know what I mean, in terms of addressing ex-prisoners and stuff like that. I didn't want it to be that, and I always say that because I really don't. You know, and if we're gonna do this, I would like to do something like some productive, fun shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the drama and all that stuff that y'all trying to resurrect, man. You niggas is clowns, bro. You need to stop it, man, and wake the fuck up and see that this time is not promised to you. You know what I'm saying? So the same way you get popular, the same way you could get unpopular. You feel me? Now look at some of the examples of some of the cats that was on here and had the opportunity. Your face is your brand. Once dumb shit starts coming out your face, you give people the opportunity to say, you know what, I ain't rocking with that. I ain't trying to say that you gotta be some positive cat, you know what I mean, waving this white flag around. I'm just saying that, listen, wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get back to, you know what I'm saying, you time and start really focusing in and holding on and stop getting caught up in the hype, man. Some of y'all cats is doing stuff, you know what I mean, to get some views on this joint. You disgusting, bro. You know what I mean? Like pulling up on each other, man. Don't ever think that you're gonna pull up on me, man. You feel me? Like straight up, man. It's just use this time to create and build something that's gonna sustain somebody else, man. You know what I mean? That's how you get blessings in life anyway. You gotta give it all away. You got something to give it up. And the thing that you seeking for so much that you creating all these tactics to get, you're gonna get that naturally. You know? You just gotta wait for the blessings to come to you. You can't force it. Don't stop forcing stuff and stop opening up negative doors because I'm telling you, there's going to be a negative end or every action has a reaction. That's what we're going to be on, you know? So that's my 2 cents for y'all cats, man. Just wake up, man. If you see this, man, you got a prison channel or you're thinking about having a prison channel, realize that people are watching you, man, and you give them the opportunity to judge things that you're doing or you know, not only judge you, but create actions that push you away from your bottom line. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is the hate. The hate that comes with the stuff that some of y'all cats be putting out there. Sometimes you don't always bargain for it, you know? And you don't want to be back up in the same prison that you keep talking these stories about. You know what I mean? You don't want to be back up in there with some, figuring out 2020 life in prison and what that's going to be like for you. You know what I mean? So you don't want to experience that no more. Don't summons those problems into your life, man. Just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Slow the fuck down on what you're doing. You know what I mean? Create peace with the cats that you think that you got beef with, because your dudes really don't got no beef. Just all running your mouth. That's it. Trying to create content probably. You know what I mean? Just stay away from it. They don't pay you enough on YouTube to do that. You know what I mean? The views ain't worth nothing. If I was to open up this thing and you see how much money I make just from monetizing the thing, it might be $20 up in that joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to tell you how it disrespects $20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to do that because some people donated some of that money up in there, and I respect every dime. That's why I haven't touched it. You dig? Or I don't even know if I can touch it. The point is that it's not a lot of money. You know, you're better off going to get a job and sustaining yourself and keeping a not to say that this YouTube can't pay you. If you want to get to that point, you know, create the right type of vibe that's gonna, you know, follow you. You know, you don't want that negative shit following you. It's just not a good look, man. Especially if you came from something, man. You did 5+ years, man. Just stay away from it, man. So that's my 2 cents. Matt Mean, true story. All stories ain't true. Bow.